Don't worry, I'll start speaking just right after this solo. Alright, I hope you're hearing me fine. This is kind of a new setup, so I'll be depending on your output to know if everything is going on alright. In any case, I hope you guys are doing well. If anyone dare to come over by this stream, well, welcome. We'll shortly be playing Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin. Kind of a nice, laid back, chill, cozy RPG. And we'll see where that takes us. Okay, so switching to capture right now. There we go. I'll have to stop monitoring my own voice. And we'll be fine. Okay, in any case, I think audio should come through. Okay, got it. Curious as to if it's better right now. I swear that one day we will have a professional sounding stream. I swear on it, but tonight is not this night. Okay, I can hear myself, so this must be a good sign. Sorry for the technical difficulties. As I often tend to do apparently, I was speaking in the void, actually. Still, I think I should lower the sound of the game just a tiny bit, like this. Should sound a little bit better. Oh. Okay. I think I'll have to monitor this one. I'm not using a wired connection and I think it's quite visible. So, if everything is going on smoothly... Okay, I'm having dropped frames, I hope it's not too bad. Okay, from my part monitoring it, it sounds okay, just do not hesitate to leave a message if we have more problems, which I'm almost sure we will get throughout the night. In any case, I have to go to a monster den, so this is kind of looking like the hunts in Monster Hunter, the normal ones. I'll just kick back and enjoy the experience. The game is quite beautiful. It must have been something on Switch 1, but the added clarity of the Switch 2's performance, it's kind of a nice boost. Not sure if I'll just run straight through the objective marker, but maybe I should do some hunting and gathering first. Or maybe not. Oh, okay, it's just some kind of platforming thing. If I can find my trusty steed once again. Get the fuck out, you. So this... I mean, at least Monster Hunter Stories seems to have traversal done quite right comparing to the Pokemon of the olden days. It's lacking a bit in the music department, but right now I think it's looking quite cool. More tutorials. I'm guessing I'll just have to figure out later what any of this is doing, or just think that it works like in the main Monster Hunter games, though. Should be okay. Oh, come on. I'll Alright, sorry for the interruption, but I think we should be good right now. Going back to the game. And there we are. I switched my connection to wired, which I should have really started with. So we will not get any more dropped frame. And now we can continue this tutorial. So tutorial for crafting. I'm guessing we'll get some kind of tutorial boss fight later. And we'll see how this goes. I don't know if they expect me to craft that before, but just in case, we'll be doing that. Max, combine. Even though I really doubt we'll need it. We'll have a look at what they throw us. Can I fight that? No? Well, go on your merry way then. Or maybe not. It's kind of weird, but in this beginning of the game we don't get much soundtrack. It's kind of disconcerting, but I hope they will make up for it later. Finally! Okay. Let's start with a sword. I kind of like that you have to figure out what kind of attack to use against them and the number of their PV, of their HP. Maybe we'll just switch. I mean, it's not uncommon to smash some bugs, so maybe this will carry on. Just stick with power. Okay. Apparently they like to stick to technical attacks. Okay, it's just over. As I said in Monster Hunter Storage 1, this kind of gameplay seemed a bit too simple. I mean, encounters are basically just some kind of glorified rock, scissors, paper. But here you've got multiple types of skill, multiple types of weapon. It's getting a bit better. And of course you get the ride-on mechanic and the Kinshika taps and all this kind of stuff. I'm kinda curious as to how this will look in the end game, to be honest. Okay, this is better. Swift attacks. Okay, this is a bit easier than expected. He's targeting me, so we can just do this. Well, we'll stick to our guns. Didn't even need to fight. Also, as of right now, the definitive standoff advantage of Monster Hunter Stories 2 compared to Pokemon, it looks noticeably better, really. I mean, We all remember the kind of mess that Pokemon Violet was. This is way better. And on the Switch 2, you almost don't need a patch to make it better. It's already running at a locked 60 FPS, and the dynamic resolution hacks are not really kicking in. So I'm guessing we are getting a base picture of 1080 or almost 1080. It's a bit hard to guess just by looking at it. So yeah, it's really satisfactory. It's really in docked play on the Switch 2 that we could benefit by just rendering a 2K picture, for example, like in Mario Kart. Okay, can I pick that up? Doesn't sound like it. I mean, I'm waiting for a boss fight, but I'm just okay with just exploring this kind of cave. So, I was expecting better as a boss, to be honest. Apparently this one likes to use technical attacks too, so we can just do much more damage this way. Like this. And maybe this. Okay, it doesn't count as a double head-to-head. We'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, so now he's throwing a power attack. Maybe, I don't know, maybe my monsters are changing patterns. Nope, absolutely not. I'm guessing it's just a probability as to what they'll be using. Well, I'm guessing what they'll be using won't matter a lot soon. So, well, just blast them. And they're using power attacks too. Okay, why not, I guess. Okay, why not? Quick time events now. Still up? Still up. Do I let him use it? Yes. I will switch to speed. And maybe we'll both switch to speed. And this way maybe we can just like this. And continue. He will not attack like I want him to, so maybe I'll just do something else. Why not? And fantastic. Well, this was a poor first boss, but still, it was a test. You had to switch monsters, you had to do double power attacks. It's cool. Booyah! And now I can get my gacha ticket apparently. Gotta say, I'm not a huge fan of getting them through gachas. I'm more into just plain old capture, but oh well. Huh. We'll have to carry it back. So, what do we pick? Okay. He said heavier and smells good. Not sure he can smell. Okay. Well, we'll definitely keep that one, of course. Nope. Can I throw it? No. How? Okay. A third one, maybe? A last one? Well, screw it. How do I get down like this? And let's just book it. Seems like we weren't very lucky on our first icon, but I hope we'll be doing better next. It's kind of an original system. Oh, okay, it's way easier than I thought. And there we go. Now to see what's inside. I really like the vibe of the game. It's very... Oh, I still have to write back. So apparently, despite the indications of Naviru, it's not as bad as I thought. Now to just go back. It's kind of amazing that Pokemon struggled this long for vast expanses of game levels, like in Sword and Shield, which I kind of hated for this. Okay. Maybe we can get some more stuff. I'm guessing I can just have a look at other nests, like the two yellow one around here. This does look fancier. Okay, now we're talking. Maybe I'll be able to bring back something good actually. So I'm guessing those dens are actually like mini dungeons. Let's have a look. I'm guessing they will use power attacks, judging by their head. Touché, indeed. So this way, just like before, I guess we'll just have to switch. No, actually. He is supposed to do some speed attacks. Do I have a head-to-head? No. Still not dead. Quite dead. Now to the second one, and we can just wreck it with a double attack. Because if I understand the game correctly, we got the skills right here. And if I switch, I've got the type of attack it prefers to land, like technical for Kuroyaku and speed for Ranma. Who is he targeting, me or my beast? No one. Well, let's try some stuff. Alright. And I'll do the same. And there we go. I may have to heal at some point though. Let's continue and see what kind of egg we can get. I didn't even see we could get some treasure chests in here. I mean, maybe I'll even have a look at the other yellow den. I'll just leave the bullfungos alone for now. I'm not really interested in them. If they do leave me alone, though. What will I get this time? I mean, it's shining, but he said it had to. Come on, I can get better now. Well, fuck it. I keep it. Apparently there are exactly 0 eggs that smell good and are heavy. So we'll do without. I mean, at this point in the game, a monster is a monster. And if I'm correct, I've seen another one right here. I think it was around here. Once again, it's kind of weird. We really don't get any music in the game, except in fights. I mean, the ambience is quite relaxing, but I don't know. Sounds a bit weird. Nope. I was almost about to enter this cave. Oh, 3 of them. Okay, maybe this time we'll actually heal. How much do I have actually? Okay. Ooh, first death in the game. Almost. Alright, I don't remember the animation for this one. Once again, quality animation is really. Alright, I think now we can go back to the village. As you'll have remarked, it's kind of a lower energy stream tonight. This was kind of a rough day, so I'm here to just chill. But really, it's a pleasure to see that some Switch 1 games actually scale like this to Switch 2. There are others, like the Resident Evil games, for example, which are absolutely amazing on the Switch 2. Stuff like Revelations 2, for example. And many others that we still have to find out about. I'm really hoping that Nintendo somehow maintains a compatibility list, or that the community does it, as to what Switch 1 games are good on Switch 2. But it's quite a pleasure to see this kind of results. Exactly. It's my kind of chill day. Killing monsters. Of course, filler quests. Looking closer at them, I'm almost positive it's rendering at 1080p.
さすがはレドの孫ね。
立派なものだ。卵まで取ってくるとは。
うわー、本当だ。さすが私の弟子ね。さ さすがさすがって孫か弟子かどっちのおかどっちでもいいじゃない。とにかく嬉しいの。
Well, to answer your question, tracking FPS is kind of hard. You need to be in the game, in the system, to have some kind of good way to track FPS, which is why you can do it on a PC or an emulator. But if you're dealing with an external source, it's a bit harder. But I mean, some channels like Digital Foundry are able to do it, so rest assured, I'll be researching it. I'd really like to be able to just show Switch ports and see their frame pacing, their FPS with nice curves and stuff like that. But yeah, I can promise we'll get there once at some point.
モンスター同士が住む場所
草原に傷ついたモンスターたちを
But just by eye, really, I can just tell that it's a 60 FPS lock.
モンスターたち
If there are dips,
村に
they
と
are
って
not
大切な
noticeable,
自然の
really.
恵み。それじゃあ村を出たところ
And the game itself judges that it has sufficient overhead that it doesn't need to adapt dynamic resolution, so it's a very good sign. Let's continue.
はーい、いらっしゃい。
Yeah, no. We'll see later when I have good ideas of what to do with those items.
縄張り争いがあったところまで調査しに行くよ。調査って言っても何から始めたらいいんだ？何ってモンスターの痕跡を見つけるの。モンスターがいた場所には何かしらの跡が残されてる。痕跡からモンスターの居場所を追うの。でもさ、こんな広い草原で痕跡を見つけてモンスターの居場所なんてわかるのか？そういう時に頼りになるものがあるの。じゃーん、シルベムシを使います。
Of course.
痕跡を見つけていくとシルベムシがモンスターの居場所を
I'm
追ってく
guessing
れる
this came
のよ。
out close to Monster Hunter World.
シルベムシってライダーさんでも使うことができるのか？もちろん。まずは痕跡を見つけてからだけどね。さあ、持ってみて。早速痕跡を探してみましょう。よー。
Okay. Yeah, really. It's almost the same mechanic as in World. And quite a good idea, especially for this kind of setting in my opinion. I'm not sure if unlocked the game could reach the 120Hz target for the switch to screen, but this 60 FPS cap seems perfect for it. seems... okay, it was here. Claw marks maybe? No. And there we go. I really think it's one of the best mechanics in Monster Hunter World flavor-wise to the lore of the game. It's the kind of immersion I think is very much what you're looking for when you play Monster Hunter. And I don't even remember what kind of monster I was tracking in the first place. Alright. I'm guessing I have to look for this kind of grey stepping stone. Or just take the long road. I'm not even sure I remember what kind of monster this is. Finally some music. I'm not sure if he wanted me to switch this kind of stuff out, but anyways, let's switch everything. Just by chance, we might have switched the right stuff. And, well, let's try something, I guess. Cool. We'll have to use technical attacks, apparently. Oh, power attacks. We'll get him to tank a bit. And I forgot to switch my sword. Thanks, but no. Perfect. No. Almost. Go. And he's down. I'm repeating myself, but the animations really kick ass, in my opinion. Get wrecked. Okay, what's he about now? Maybe speed, who knows? Hey! And now let's ride. Maybe even let's double ride. And we'll just have to finish him, I guess. And there we are. I remember the game being on sale at the moment, which is really why I picked it up. I think it's a great buy for any Switch 2 user, really. Well, let's follow him. Oh, okay. Yes, but I don't remember being paid to be nice, honestly. I mean, he looked at me and he attacked me. Really, what could I do? Oh. Okay. There's of them. Now this is teamwork. We're just wrecking them. Bullying them, actually. I was drinking for piss. Right now, we make him suffer. I don't remember the village elder telling me not to bully monsters, and once again, they did aggress me. mean, I know we're even talking about eggs, but you can't really make scrambled eggs without scrambling the eggs. There you are. Yeah, beauty sleep, right? Of course. If he moves so much as an inch, I will wreck him, I swear. Yoink. And now, sneakily. I guess there's no sneaking around. What do I get? Okay. Didn't get much of a choice here. What am I looking... Oh, okay, why not? Oh, okay. Just a quick travel. Fantastic. I think I'll probably get back to the village and stop streaming. But I think I will start again during the week. Maybe Monster Hunter, maybe something else. We'll see. Mahana village. I mean, his egg. I saw 3 eggs on that mound. I was expecting multiple possible eggs. Really? Maybe I'll report and then save.
痕跡を追った結果、イアンクックにたどり着きました。
そうか。
ライダーさんは追い払って
おお、追い払ったとはなかなかだな。まだ先の話と思っていたが。
ガラ様。
私は柵の開放準備。
やったじゃない。ちょっとわからないの？柵の開放準備に取り掛かるってことは。そうだぜライダーさん。
No, this sounds like something cool.
それじゃあ、私は次の調査の用意をして。なあなあライダーさん。さっき港の方ケイナが準備してる。
Wes, well, I guess I'll just go save and leave you. If I can find my house. And there we are. This stream was a big mess, really, but thanks for being a part of it. It means the world to me. I'll go to bed and probably might do the same in real life too. Well, maybe not now, but not too far off. Have a great